Hi guys, today I want to share with you our curriculum's hit and misses. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Emma. I have one kid and today I want to share with you our curriculum's hit and misses. I have all the books in here and I would like to share with you how we've been doing with this program, actually what we think that has been a hit and what we think that has been a miss in our homeschool. I just want you to take these with a grain of salt. Remember that it has to do as well the season in which you're at, the season in which we are currently has a lot to do with those misses. I think that sometimes when you use a program, it's not so much the program what is wrong, is actually the fact that maybe you didn't implement it consistently. Maybe you guys had a lot of interruptions in your homeschool day that you were not able to follow a certain routine. The season in which you're at has a lot to do with the fact that a program might work and not work for that certain year. So I think that is very important just to know that I don't think it's actually the program's fault. It's actually the season in which we are at as well, the fact that if we have done that program consistently or not. So the first thing that I would like to start is with our Bible, and I think I will continue with language arts and everything else. I would like to start with our hits and then I would like to talk of our misses, correct? So the first thing that I have in here is our devotional. This is Prayers and Promises for Boys. This is a hit. It's very simple. And we are doing this with our Bible Made Easy, and our Bible Made Easy is being a hit for us as well. It's a program that we have enjoyed, and especially during the morning, is as it states, is the Bible Made Easy. It's very easy for him to understand, and I think it's helping us when it comes to just get to know Jesus more, get to know more about the word, and it's been very helpful. I really recommend this book. The next one, and we are going to start with language arts, is All About Reading. All About Reading is been a program that has been working for us for years. We start with level 1 and we have continued. We are on All About Reading level 3 and we are about to finish All About Reading level 3, and it's been working very well for us. We have been enjoyed. At the beginning we have a little bit of an issue with the book. He encountered a little bit of a plateau with one of the lessons where he was not really grasping those phonograms, but after that it continues working very well. Like I said, I think that part of that was the fact that we were not being consistent. We have a lot of doctor's appointments, we moved, and I think all of that played a part in the fact that it was not working for us as we were wanted to. But now that we are trying to work with it consistently, that we are starting all over again the way we usually use All About Reading, it's been working for us. The next program that I am going to be talking about is Fix It Grammar. Fix It Grammar has been totally a hit. We finished this before the year ends, way before. And it's a program that he enjoys. He can do independently, even though I like to just go with him through the lesson and give that introduction. I think it's important for me to do that, but it's been working so well for him and he really enjoys Fix It Grammar, so that is a hit. The next one is grammar as well. We use two grammars. I use Fix It Grammar more for the practical because he gets to practice and just write and label those parts of the speech because he's editing that story. And we like to use as well First Language Lessons for the Well-Trained Mind. Is a program that has been working very well for us. We are still with this program and almost, I will say, halfway the program. It's been working very well. We use first language lessons for the Walter mind, more for his auditory, because he gets to review those definitions of the parts of the speech. He gets to do poetry, read stories, and it's just fun for him. I like this program as well because it's very gentle. If your kid is starting with grammar, I think this is a good program because it goes so gentle. It's so easy. They don't have much to write. It's just repeating those definitions of those parts of a speech, getting to know those parts of a speech, and just having every now and then a little bit of enrichment, poetry, and story all included. So I think it's a very well-rounded program for grammar. Then next one that is being a hit is for writing, and we've been working with all things fun and fascinating. And while we are going a little bit slow, we've been working very well with all things fun and fascinating, even though it's not his favorite subject. Writing is not his favorite thing to do, but he's been able to work very well with this program, and I can see he's growing with this program. It's very structured, which is something that he needs, and it's just been working very well for us. I enjoy this program. I wouldn't say that it's simple to do, and I wouldn't say that as well that it's his favorite subject, but he does enjoy working with this program, and that's something that I can tell and I like. Okay, next thing is for his penmanship. He's doing pen time, he's doing cursive and manuscript. He's been working very well with these little books. They are very thin, which is something good. You see it's a little bit wear out because we do a lot of car schooling, and it's been working perfectly for that as well. It's simple to do. It has some Christian verses, so if you don't like that, so you might not be able to work with this program, but we do enjoy that, and it's been working very well for him. We're moving to math. Math is something that we were encountering so much trouble because I think I switched so much in between math programs, just looking for what was going to be working for him and that he was going to be able to grasp that information. We went through Easy Peasy All-in-One. We went through arithmetic from Abeka. We went through The Good and the Beautiful math. And while they were working from the beginning, at the beginning of when we start with the program, after a while, I noticed that he was not grasping the information. He was having a little bit of troubles with his math. So I decided just to move again. And this time we are using primary mathematics. This is from Singapore. It's been working very well for him. It's kind of like ironic that I purchased this book at a library for, I think I paid 25 cents to $1 for each book, and it's been working very well. I just did it as just trying to see what was going to happen by him just using the program, and it's been working for him. I think it's very gentle. It tends to move fast. I can notice that, but at the same time it's like an in-between. I feel like it has a lot of review. I like the reviews that it has. I like the fact that it has a workbook where he can actually even put in practice what he's learning. He can do as well with me, answer from the textbook. He is not going to write on the textbook, but it has some work that he's going to be doing with me verbally, and he can answer. We can use our dry erase board, and it just adds up to what he needs to be doing and practicing. So we enjoyed that. I purchased the home teacher guide, and I wouldn't say that I like the home teacher guide so much. I do like the fact that it adds and it has some games and good explanations, but I really didn't like how everything is organized so much. I will talk about that eventually, but we've been enjoying the program. I'm not quite sure if we're going to continue with primary mathematics. So far it's been working very well. He saw another program that he was interested in, so I am not sure yet. We'll have to give you an update sometime soon. Okay, Next, we're going to be moving with history. History is something else that we haven't been so good with it. I think part of it was the fact that I really didn't consult with him, even though I did ask him before I decided to purchase this program. But I was like, I didn't make sure, correct? Ask again before or give him a little bit of try it out before we purchased the program. I just thought that it was a good program. I liked the way it looked. I liked when I look at the samples on the website. I liked it what I saw, and that's the reason why I decided to purchase. The program is for history, and I am talking about America's Story. I created a video where I talk about this program. I do enjoy the program. I liked how it is. I like the fact that it's in a story format, so that is fun and attractive to me. But it was not so much for him. He didn't like it so much. He felt like in some chapters he was needing more information. He was interested in getting more information, so he found that it was lacking information. He didn't enjoy the audiobook, and if you want me to be honest, I didn't enjoy that audiobook myself, and I explained a little bit more on that other video. So if you're interested, you can go ahead and look at that. I will leave that link in the description box for you guys. Okay, we've been using as well History Alive, and this is a book that I got free and from a warehouse here where we live, close to where we live, and it's been working very well for us. Sorry about the glare. It's been working very well for us, and he enjoys this. He likes the information and how it is written, and is something that he's been enjoying. I don't have nothing else to say besides that. It's really been a good program. Next one, we are going to be moving for geography. And geography is one of the programs that has been working for us. I haven't been very consistent with it, if you want me to be honest. We need to be a little bit more consistent. We haven't finished because of that reason as well. What I just expressed already, us moving, doctor's appointments, and all of that, my work as well. But it's a good program, and he enjoys it as well. It's very simple and very gentle if you want to start with this program with geography with your kids. So now I am going for the difficult part, and this might going to surprise you, but it's our misses. And the first one that I would like to start with is all about spelling. Forgive me, all about learning press, but I have to say it. And I think it's not because the program is not a good program. It's actually a really good program. It's the fact that we haven't been consistent. And this goes, again, that is the reason why I express myself in that way at the beginning of the video. Because if you are not consistent with the program, you don't have consistency during your days of homeschool, you might think that a program is not working, and it's the fact that you need to be a little bit more consistent as well. It's going to depend on how you decide to use that program, if you follow everything to the dot, or you are just customizing that program to what you think will be fitting better your homeschool style or your learning style, and that has to play a part with that as well. I am not quite sure what it is. I would like to continue with all about spelling just to see how it's going to be working for us. We haven't been consistent, so I know that plays a part, because we use level 1 and level 2, and it worked very well for him. It worked very well for both of us, and I think it's a very explicit program when it comes to how it just helps the parent to be able to teach the kid. So that is something that is really helpful. So I am not quite sure if the consistency is playing a part. I think it is. So I would like to still give it a try, but it's been a miss for this season in which we're at in this homeschool year, okay? But we're going to continue until we finish to see how it goes. The next one that is being a miss is for science. I noticed that he's not grasping so much information. I noticed as well that he's not being enjoying it so much. And this is from Ivan Moore. And if you want me to be honest, I found it a little bit repetitive. This is something that I just got I did create a research. Obviously, I did look for it and I look at the information. And while it does have a little bit of information that is different from what we have done previously, but he pretty much touched on these same themes with our hardcore trophy. So I think that is the reason why he's not paying so much attention, because he feels like the information is repetitive. It's not the program's fault, it's actually mine, because I just didn't realize that when I grabbed the program. So it's been a miss for us. Now, I forgot to say this. This is not a miss, this is a hit. And this is our Spanish. This is La Carretilla Fonética. This is actually been a hit. It's been working so well for us. It's been very gentle when it comes to the Spanish. He's been able to read the sentences in Spanish and make the sounds. He has a little bit of trouble when it comes to the R. But besides that, he's been working very well with the Spanish, and this is actually being a hit. I forgot just to express that at the beginning. And this is Nuestra Cartilla Fonética. It's a new edition, and it's been working very well for us. So this is something that we're going to be continuing using, obviously at some point, because he's advancing with the book. I would like to just at some point just research and look for something else that will help me, even though I speak Spanish, that's my first language. I would like something that will help me as well a little bit, because when it comes to the English, obviously I want something that is helpful for him. So I just want something that will just complement what I am going to be teaching him when it comes to Spanish, correct? So those are my hits and misses. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope this information is valuable. Take everything with a grain of salt, and actually just know that it will depend in the season in which you're at. Remember that what might work for me might not work for you. What works for you might not work for me. That's just how it is. I'm just letting you know how we work with these programs and how they've been working for us, and and just share that information with you guys if you're looking for curriculums at this time, if you're looking for programs, just giving you ideas, correct? So if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me some thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment, and just let me know what is being a hit for you and what is being a miss. Okay, bye bye, have a good day.